here?
It's 11 now.
Yeah.
We're looking at single-digit temperatures this morning, too. And the hard part about that is that you get one night of that, like we had overnight. It just makes it that much harder to shovel the next time. You actually have to chip it away now because it's frozen solid on the surfaces. That's why you have teenagers. You send them out there, Save daddy, shovel snow. That's how it works, yeah. Yeah, yours is a little young yet. Yeah, Wanye, and pets don't help at all in those situations either. All right, let's take a look at temperatures over the area. It is cold. We got to 11 degrees last month, if I'm not mistaken. That's been the coldest, one of the coldest anyway of the season so far. So we're not really a stranger to this, but the temperatures are still coming down. The wind is laid down a little bit too, so that's certainly going to be helpful. Single-digit temperatures in the foothills. We're at 9 degrees in Wilkesboro. You're getting the higher elevations. Sparta's at 3 degrees. We're at 1 degree below zero. That's the air temperature, not the wind chill in Boone. And it's 4 degrees right now in Jefferson. We have a number of cold weather advisories in place for the rest of this morning. Let's go through those. Now through noon, we are under a extreme cold warning. These are relatively new, so I'm not completely familiar with the verbiage on them yet, but air temperature expected to get down close to zero this morning. It's going to feel like 15 to 20 degrees below zero with that northwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. This is where what Carol was just talking about, the risk of hypothermia and frostbite start to pop up. You want to make sure that all exposed skin is covered before as you're stepping out the door today. Just bundle up a little bit more than you normally will in a cold winter morning. The cold weather advisory for the Triad as well as the foothills that goes until 10 o'clock this morning. Air temperature will likely get close to 7, give or take. But that's still cold enough to bring the wind chill down below zero or at least near zero, especially with the northwest breeze, which isn't as high as 10 to 20 yet, but it still could be at times today. So the wind chill temperature is the same roughly as the air temperature in the Triad, although it does feel like 6 in Burlington and 8 in Stewart. But look how much colder it is in the mountains where the wind is blowing. Feels like 16 below in Jefferson and 19 below in Boone. So that's a look at Boone. And this is not just for the mountains. This is what a lot of roads look like right now, even across parts of the Triad. They are either dry or icy, one of the two. Wet is no longer an option just because it got so cold that things have frozen over. So just like our reporters in the field have been talking about, there are some dry spots, there are some clear patches, but there are also some rough spots on area roadways too that you have to kind of watch out for as we go through the morning hours. Triad forecast today does feature another day of sunshine and above freezing temperatures. So what melting we had get going yesterday will continue today, but another round of refreeze is expected this evening. Once temperatures drop below freezing through the 20s, and we won't be quite as cold later on tonight. Foothills, high temperatures low to mid 30s this afternoon. West-southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And for the high country, we'll get back in the mid to upper 20s today. West winds at 15 to 30. Alert icons are up for that cold or that extreme cold warning. It stays cold. Even into the first week of February, it stays cold. And the main reason why is just the position of the jet stream. We got some big ridges and dips in the jet stream this next week, making it warm in the west and very cold across the eastern half. When we see a big dip in the jet stream, and we'll trace it for you here, when it takes a big dip like this, it can often spawn an area of low pressure at its lowest point. It becomes a storm and begins to ride up the coast. You look at the time frame, we're talking about Saturday or Sunday. As this begins to take shape, we could see an area of low pressure begin to develop and move along the coast. Well, it's cold enough to bring some wintry weather into the area, and some of the models we've been looking at this week suggest that we could see a low bring some wintry weather into the Carolinas this weekend. So no details yet, but what do you have to do right now? Absolutely nothing. Wait for the forecast to kind of suss out. Most of us are restocked with groceries. I know I still am after this last week's winter storm. So, there's nothing solid with this yet, but it's something that we're watching, and that's our messaging this morning. We're kind of keeping an eye on it right now. Nothing is given. The two elements are going to help cause this. One's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The other one's in northern Canada. So we got some time. Right now, we do have a low-end chance for some wet and wintry weather this weekend.